Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Mrs. P here. I wanted to spend just a few minutes today focusing on your short stories that you wrote, your narrative fiction pieces. I have read most of them. I think I have about 3 left. So if you go out to turnitin.com, you can read the final score on those and the rubric. But most importantly, I just want to tell you how impressed I am with the fiction that you developed, the plots that you created, the characterization. And I wanted to give you an opportunity to share those with your peers. Usually in class, we do what's called an author share, where we post them in a gallery and people read them and put sticky notes on them. I am not able to do that obviously this year, so I thought we could create a virtual gallery of sorts. So I have created a Padlet here. That's what this is that you see. And what you will do, I'm hoping it's optional, but I would just love a way for you to share them and let other people read what you've written. And I want you to read what other people have written. We have extreme talent in this class, and I really want to showcase it. A Padlet is really just a virtual bulletin board. I have it set up with the settings so that it is anonymous. Unless you choose to be known, you don't have to be known. So what you'll do to get here is you need to go to the Honors English site and at my website, of course, and you'd click the Honors English. And then you scroll down here, you'll read, it says Wednesday, May 6th. You'll click this button, Padlet Short Story, and it takes you directly to the Padlet. You should get to this screen. Then you'll know you're in the right spot because it looks like this and it says, Honors English, Happy Thoughts. Then what you do is you come down here and you click this little plus button, which just means you're going to add to this Padlet. So you click here, double click, and it says right there, this is what I'm going to read. This is where I'm going to post, excuse me. So the title of my short story is called The Taking Tree. If I want somebody to know that it's me, I can put by Shannon. Okay? If I want them to know it's mine. If I don't want them to know it's mine, then I'm just going to take that off and just have my title there. I can write something, I hope you enjoy this, or maybe I would put, I can't get the type today. I wrote this in hopes that people would be, moved to do random acts of kindness, or I hope you enjoy this and it inspires you to make a difference, or snuggle up with a cup of coffee and prepare to be scared, or, you can put anything there, but you don't have to put anything there. But this helps us ensure that if we want to be known, we can be. If we want them to know anything prior to this piece, if you have, sort of a prologue of sorts you want to add, you could type it in there. Once I have, this is how it's going to publish onto the Padlet. So this is what I want it to be. I don't want them to know my name. I want it to be anonymous because I'm just a little apprehensive still and not quite confident. So I'm going to click upload. Then I'm going to pick a file. It's pretty intuitive, but you'll click this here and I'm going to go out. So it's in my documents. It's in my writing folder. And I'm going to click the document I created called Short Story. Now, I did make sure prior to publishing that I took my name off of it. So I took my heading out. I didn't want them to know it was my name. Remember, I wanted it to be anonymous. So you can see here, it just starts with my title. And I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty good. This is what I want. I'm pretty happy with this. And then there it is. I sat in the last light of sunset wondering how I got to, should have proofread it, to this point. Sweat ran down my cheeks, blood ran down my chin, and my back set against what remained of the tree that took my every chance of hope and happiness. So that's my short story there. And if I'm pretty happy with it, then that's all I have to do. And it's done. And I can be like, awesome, I'm out. Peace out, I'm finished. When you go to read people's stories today, your peers' stories, you can comment on them. If you come down here and add a comment, like, wow, best story ever. You can give them feedback if you so desire. You can say, I really enjoyed the characterization of this. I'm impressed with how your plot develops, shocking climax. You can give them any feedback that you would desire. And again, it is anonymous. I do have the filters in place so I can see who's posting, and I filtered out profanity to the best of my ability with this program. But of course, I probably didn't, foresee everything. But I trust you all. You're just so respectful of one another. You're respectful of the art of writing, and I do appreciate that. I want this to be a place where you can read and share as writers. It's such an important part of who we are as writers, is that we share with the world what we've created. It's our art, right? So here's our gallery. Have fun with this. Check it often. And if you have any questions, I will see you in office hours. Have a great day.